Hey, back at you real quick. After I did that last video uh, where I showed my pipes, getting ready to download, and I glanced over and I forgot to show my Dr. Grabows. So while that video was downloading, uh, I got them off the rack and shined them up, give them a good shining and good cleaning, and I'm gonna show them to you. I'm smoking that little basket pipe I showed you a while ago, little bent apple, when I told you smoked everything's so good in. Everything you put in it smokes good, I mean. And I'm smoking some country estate from Sutliff private stock. And as I knew it would, it smokes good in this little $25 basket pipe. Well, anyhow, I've got 3 Dr. Grabows. And I may start collecting Dr. Grabows. I know several pick little brands they collect, and there's a lot of Dr. Grabo collectors out, bunch of K Woody collectors. But there's even a site dedicated to Dr. Grabo collectors. And there's tons of them online, and they're fairly easy to find and fairly reasonable. So I may get into that. But anyway, I've showed this pipe before. This is my very first pipe I ever bought. It was bought sometime in probably 87, 88. I'm missing 1 or 2 from the old days, and I just don't know where they are. But this one was my very first one, and I told the story about it. The guy I worked with smoked a pipe. I complimented him on it. It did smell good, something I thought I might want to try, and he sent me around to the little brick and mortar store that used to be here called The Tobacconist. And the guy over there, he said he'll help you out, and he did. He said, look, spend your money initially on tobaccos. Let's put you in a relatively inexpensive pipe, start you out with a good Dr. Grabo, and go from there. Well, he fixed me up with a Highland whiskey, a butter rum, and one called Montego Bay rum. And I wish to goodness I could find that his Montego Bay rum. It was a blended house blend, but nothing's ever really come close to it. But anyway, this is the pipe. And like I say, this thing's 25 years old. Got a lot of miles on it. And I just cleaned it up. The band's got some scratches on it, but it was in horrible shape as far as just dull looking. And I spent the last 30 minutes or so really getting after this thing and shined her up. And I'm proud of it. And it's a good little smoker. It's got the little P-lip on it. Good smoking little pipe, small bowl. And the next one is a little Dr. Grabo Savoy. It wasn't in as bad a shape, but I cleaned it. And I haven't smoked this one a lot. It's just not one of my better smokers. I've done a video on Dr. Grabo, and they're good pipes, but that one is. And then the Dr. Grabo big pipe. This one was pretty dull looking too, and I shined this little jewel up. And this is a fantastic smoker for sure. But I did a video on Dr. Grabo, and you can't go wrong with one. They get a lot of bad raps, and I talk about that in that other video. But $25 to $35 range, you ain't gonna go wrong on it. And here's what I cleaned them with. It's good to keep one of these around. Cuba Brevia, don't take much. And just a shining rag. Of course, the BJ Long's pipe cleaners, but I'm talking about just to clean the finish on it, get it shined up. Anyway, that's the Dr. Grabows. Forgot them. Hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you next time. Y'all have a good one and God bless.